Hello world, today is Sunday, June 7, 2026. It's 4 p.m. and this is another vlog, a 10-minute raw unedited talk about what is top of mind. This is a public journal and I talk about most interesting things I learned, most interesting things I did, what I'm working on, and anything else that is top of mind. So it's I published 2 YouTube videos today. So one about AI self-improving companies and one about Gamma 412B. And I used AI to generate the whole kind of research, content, script, screenshots, images, metadata, and then I just read it on video. And I think the outcome is really good. I like the outcome. It looks really good, and I feel like it's valuable and it's interesting. And I'm exploring this lifestyle computing paradigm, which is like this early 2000s concept from Steve Jobs of how people will use technology and create like videos and have their MacBook be the center base around all these digital lifestyle products, like the video recorder and podcasts and that was 20 years ago, 25 years ago, and it's allowing people to leverage the power of the internet, which allows you to create and reach a lot of people. And there's this digital lifestyle concept, which creates this positive feedback loops of creativity, output, and feedback, and reaching an audience. And that's amazing. That's how you discover how you can innovate, how you can create a business through this action of creating something that you think is valuable, some video, some media posts, and reaching other people. So it is process of learning, it's a process of creating, and it's at the intersection of creativity and technology. And that's back in the 1400s. That was like Da Vinci was in like the printing press and like the notebooks and creating. There was a layer of society that was like creating beautiful paintings, crafts, theatrical productions, and Da Vinci was creating these theatrical productions which captivated people and entertained people. And that was where people discovered entertainment and science, and humanity was really creating. And so now we are really doing the same thing, and that's like where I find that intersection to be so attractive to be exploring and working and creating. So this channel, Conrad Nat, is my vlogs where I talk about my ideas and explore these things. And then the Conrad's Coding Tutorials is the place where I cover AI news and tech news and explore these new topics, cover them, talk about them, test new apps. And this is the right place to do that. It's network school, and creating a platform where I can like bring more people here through a channel. That is a goal. Second goal, like promoting, sharing about my life here is one of those things. Like build in public, build in the internet, where the internet is materializing here. That's just like really the place. Like it's like the innovation is happening, and that's like beautiful. That's like really fascinating. That's like what moves me. And uncovering that, like just your life is a whole gold mine of insights, experiences, and tastes. And so like bring that out, mind your own gold mine of experiences and insights. And for me, it's like computer science, understanding with clarity what a computer is, what computing allows us to do, what the new paradigms are allowing us to do with AI. So that's like talking about that, bringing it down into our everyday life, exploring those topics. That's immensely valuable. And like if I can like build like a personal brand and like a media brand around that, as I kind of uncover, focus on, and amplify these topics, like books like Stephen Levy's Hackers is a foundational kind of like canon, and like talking about the literary canons of this, like Stephen Levy's Crypto, Stephen Levy's Hackers, Steve Jobs' biography by Walter Isaacson, Where Wizards Stay Up Late, about the early internet, Masters of Doom about John Carmack and id Software. So these are immensely interesting topics, and like if I can just unpack them and like do that at an intersection of technology, and that's where a lot of like just innovation and new things are coming up, where there's a big need and a demand for somebody to make it understandable, make it relatable, and bring it down into our everyday language, everyday conversations. So that's what's really gravitating towards me. What I'm gravitating towards. This kind of landscape, since the beginning of this year, I've been really going deep into these topics and like doing the everyday explorations of new breakthroughs on Twitter, from OpenClaw to Andrei Karpathy's knowledge base, the personal AI infrastructure, all of these topics. Like I went through all of these, and like the thing that would make this like more digestible and recorded and flow into a body of work is this coverage of this topic by capturing it and formulating it into these artifacts of YouTube channels, along with a blog post and a tutorial, and broadcasting them across my online presence through my LinkedIn, my Twitter, my YouTube, my Instagram. Like creating this ecosystem, this flywheel effect, where you create you create a movie out of your life, and you have all of these activities that you do, that you uncover within yourself. You are the operator of your own, you are the CEO of your own startup, that is your life. And then you also build digital products, you build real physical, not physical, you build digital products, you build apps, you sell digital like guides. As you become more and more and more, you build up a repertoire, you build up a body of work, you build up an audience, and that's when you build up trust and a track record. That's the long tail of like the content you produce, and like if you guide it with your own personal experience, your own good taste, that's where you create a lot of value in the 21st century at the intersection of liberal arts and technology. as Steve Jobs said. So that's my vlog for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, sending you good thoughts, frequencies, and vibrations. May you be free from suffering, because every thought matters.